Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is not date or time specific, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. It is Thanksgiving though, so for those who celebrate, happy holiday to you. Enjoy, remember, be chill. Okay. Leave the tensions for another day. Be gentle with yourself and others. And I'm sending so much love. As I am grateful for all of you. All right. So you could be here as a cross watcher for a Gemini. You may feel the need to reverse the energies in this particular spread. That's fine. Happens all the time. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing below. And then for all of you, don't forget, if you're a subscriber, click the notifications bell so that you don't miss newer readings and uploads and special readings, etc. Okay, so I'm going to pull from Cosmic Journey Oracle here just to activate the reading. Keep in mind it's a general reading, not a personal or private reading, so it may not resonate. That's fine. If you're interested in a personal or private reading, there's a link in the description box below. That will take you to my booking page and you can read all about it. Here we go. Oh, I like this. Okay, so this card is card number Roman numeral 11. The hero of your cosmic journey. Yes, the hero of your cosmic journey. You are the hero of your cosmic journey, but I love we have sort of the sword in the stone with that full moon in the background. So there's something here, and this does feel very Ace of Swords, about clarity, insight, epiphanies, and it's part of your journey to seek truth. And that is also a Gemini trait. So let's jump in. What I'm going to do is pull my split soulmate spread. I'll give you the general impressions that I see, and then we'll get the details from the clarifiers. Okay, so, oops. Here we go for Gemini, Sun, Moon, oh my God, what's going on? One more shuffle because that got messed up. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, that felt better. So the overall energies, there's something you're working through. I feel like that came through in your last reading as well, Gem. Something that you're open to or moving toward working through or communicating about working through. Yes, beautiful. All right, so when I do this spread, I set the intention that this side is for the sign I'm reading for or about, which would make this side of the spread the divine counterpart of Gemini, right? But you could be here as a cross watcher and say, nope, that's my energy. That's what I meant by reverse. So please claim whichever side of the spread speaks more closely to your experience of the connection. So we're working through something here. We're focused in on the details, coming up with creative solutions to a problem. In the past for your person, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Could be something where there was like the timing was either off or something was unfolding behind the scenes. Like there was a bigger plan involved, and this person may have felt that the timing was off or that they, luck wasn't on their side to some degree. Their present experience of this connection, Queen of Swords, that's a truth seeker, a truth teller. It's the energy of, let's just put all our cards face up on the table, no pun intended. And going forward, it looks like this person is coming in to clear the air. This is their energy of, I want to be heard, I want to be understood, I don't want to be misunderstood, I want to clear up any misunderstandings and clear the air of anything that may have happened. And that's what I felt in your last reading, I believe, was some kind of communication where you both agree that there's something worth working toward or working to clear up. For you in the past, the world, endings and new beginnings, I am feeling that as much as I love these cards, I'm just sort of feeling like something was set in motion in a different direction than was maybe intended. What's your present experience of this connection? Queen of Cups. Perhaps open-hearted, compassionate, sensitive. She's the empath of the tarot, so you may be feeling things very deeply. And then going forward, I see this person clearing the air and you receiving that message as sincere. So you may both have a need to clear the air and speak from your heart in this situation. So let's jump in with the clarifiers. Three of Pentacles, Temperance, Two of... Yeah, I feel like you don't know how things are going to turn out, but I do think you're both on the same page, or you're coming to that realization. There's a lot of patience, dealing with each other, coming to terms with something that wasn't working, and now being cooperative. Two of Pentacles underneath those suggests that you're not 100% sure of where this is going or how it's going to turn out. So it's kind of like, this could go either way. So let's see the Wheel of Fortune in the past. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel there was less than forthright communication. Poorly timed. Very poorly timed. Less than forthright communication. Poorly timed. With the Strength card underneath, I feel like this is something that this person lost some confidence. They weren't confident. They may have avoided a situation. They may have avoided communication. They may have felt that timing wasn't right. They may have felt that they said something poorly timed. Regardless, that Strength card underneath is like coming through reversed. A loss of strength, courage, and confidence to overcome the situation. And I feel like things fell apart here for this person, and therefore for you by proxy. Now the Queen of Swords is their present experience of the connection. Yes. I feel like they know you have a lot of unanswered questions, and there's an a rising sense of motivation to bring in some optimism, to return, to answer those questions and work things out. So I am seeing communication continuing. If it already has, great. If it hasn't started, it's on its way. But the goal will be to answer your questions and to be honest and forthright and optimistic. Let's see, the future position here is the Knight of Swords. Yeah, the double, the bookends of the Knight of Swords. It's going to be really important that this person clears up any misunderstandings about how they feel toward a commitment. You're coming through here as someone they admire. She is, the Nine of Pentacles is the single person in the tarot. And then we have the Hierophant, which represents conventional committed relationships, something where the vows we make and take are examined and explored and discussed. And I have a feeling there may be a conversation coming in the future, like first answering your questions and then moving forward, being very clear on their thoughts about commitment. Right? What are their beliefs around it? They want to be sure you understand what, how do they see it? What's their perception? Very interesting. For you in the past, we have the World card. King of Cups, Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person flaked out in the past. That Seven of Swords, the conversation was maybe, I don't know, sketchy, or just, there was something that was being said on the surface, but what was being left out were really important details. And I feel like that kind of was a big lesson. Now, you might have felt set up or sabotaged, questioning this person's true feelings, their emotional availability. And with the Seven of Pentacles underneath, it's kind of like, well, yeah, I'll wait. I'm not going to take action on this in this moment. The Seven of Pentacles is talking about patience or a lack thereof, but because of the World card, it's almost like, all right, I've just learned an important, valuable lesson, and I feel like I kind of got the shaft in this situation, but I'm I'm in a holding pattern. The Seven of Pentacles is like, let it unfold organically. So now we've got Queen of Cups energy. Interesting. And note King and Queen of Cups. Judgment. Two of Wands. Nine of Cups. Beautiful. So yeah, you are open. Your heart is open to second chances, to forgiveness. Right? Apology accepted is sort of what rings in my ears. Or, yes, of course, I think we have something really valuable that's worth saving. It's worth working on. Two of Wands. I've chosen this path. I want this connection. I know where I'm headed. My heart is open. If you're invested in it, if you're willing to work through those difficult things, I am as well. Nine of Cups underneath. I'd like nothing more. That would be a wish fulfilled. So your present energy is pretty open, pretty emotionally available for a second chance, for some form of reconciliation or reunion. And we'll see. And if that's not the case, then it isn't your reading. That's kind of the rule of the game. So let's see the Page of Cups in the near future. Nine of Swords, the Death card, okay, so I feel almost like as this person comes in and is talking to you about, clearing the air about, expressing their truth about, whatever it is, it's going to be about commitment. It's going to be about something more formal, like what are their thoughts about marriage? What are their thoughts about, monogamy? I mean, whatever it is that is your issue, that's what they're going to come in to clear the air around, to speak their truth around. And as that's happening, I do feel you'll be feeling the sincerity, you'll be open to receiving it, but I get the impression you may be very worried, Nine of Swords, when you hear their beliefs around it, that it points to the end of the connection. So I'm not saying it's the end of the connection, but if somebody that you have your heart set on having a future with says, I don't believe in marriage, let's just say that I'm just saying it for giggles. That's not what I'm seeing here, but it's a potential, right? So if you have your heart set on somebody being your life partner and they say, I don't believe in that, that's where you come in with, all the worry and the fretting and the unable to focus on anything else other than I believe that they're speaking from their heart, but what does that mean for this connection? Does it spell the end of the connection? So I do see some anxiety. I do see some worry as to what it all means and how it impacts your vision of this connection going forward. So yeah, a little bumpy, but I still think, and that's why you're coming in with this, I don't know how this is going to work out. We're both on the same page and we're working on it, and here we're being patient, but I'm not sure how it's going to go. So let's check that out in the extended. I'm going to give you the astrology, but before I do that, there's a link in the description box below in the very first sentence that will take you to the extended. And I'm going to continue this reading where I really look at the two of you, your strengths, your challenges, your opportunities, sort of getting the dynamics of the relationship. Okay, and then we're going to look at your messages to each other, get some guidance from spirit, the hidden energies, what's going on behind the scenes with this person that you don't know but probably would want to, and then how might things unfold going forward. So that's what we're going to explore. But first, Temperance is Sagittarius. We are moving into Sagittarius season as I record this in another couple days. So things may be shifting in the time frame between Thanksgiving, let's say, and Christmas. We have the Strength card is Leo, for those of you watching now, I should say. Strength card is Leo. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. Queen of Swords is Libra. Knight of Wands is more Sagittarian energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In the Page of Wands, our Knight of Swords is out twice. That's Gemini. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. Hierophant is Taurus. Then we have the King of Cups. Scorpio energy. The World card is Saturn, which is Aquarius and Capricorn. Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. The Judgment card is Pluto, which rules Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the Page of Cups, and wait for it, Scorpio in the Death card. So I feel like whatever it is I'm looking at here, this phase where you're kind of coming together, putting your heads together, both being committed to working things through, is happening throughout Scorpio season. And then moving into Sag season, we may have some truths that you explore. And what does that spell for your connection going forward? That's what we're going to look at in the extended. So the link to that is below. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.